Okay. I need to figure out how do I...
Fortune smile on you, sister. Salve again, friend. I went and did as you asked. How is it possible that you... Ah. Oh, come on. I just did as you... That's a shame. Now everybody's gonna think I'm some kind of oracle for knowing the... Hey, maybe the patricians will start treating me with a bit more respect. All right, I'll leave...
Whoa.
Ah, it's you again. Now, I've bounced the idea, but from what I hear, Malleolus has the election stitched up. Nobody's gonna take him on and win. And maybe that's not such a bad thing. I mean, he talks a lot about freedom. And how could you know that? You overheard him say that? Oh, why does that not surprise me? He and Sentius have despised each other for a long time now. Well, in that case, we need to find a way to make sure Malleolus loses. Better yet, get him to withdraw altogether. If you can do that, and Sentius is the only candidate left, I'll run against him. Deal? All right.
Shit. This is a good spot. This is you. Alright, so...
Shiny.
Gotta find some dirt. Malleolus.
You're back.
But like, where? Where is this magical dirt? You bitch.
Ah, Vega. So. May. Ah, Vega. Oh my, I suppose usually the prop and then, but to be honest, let's do it. Puts.
Yeah.
How come you're allowed a weapon and I'm not?
So I do what the fuck I want.
Mio. Thank you. I am delighted and deeply honored to have been elected to your magistrate. Yes. Thank you. I'm delighted and deeply honored to have been elected your magistrate. And now, you again. What? Are you in? Why? Don't talk nonsense. How? I don't know how you know about my plans, but I'm absolutely sure Sentius is... And now, I'm going to enjoy... Now, get up! All right, now you've crossed the line. Get out of there!
Hope you have a good... I thought I told you to get out.
I want to talk to him. Wait, where the fuck is she? Hey, Dura Malleolus. Break the golden roll, choo choo. Break the golden roll, choo choo.
Ave.
Ave.
That's a good boy.
Greetings and salutations.
That's a good boy. Oh. Bathhouse. Gross. Communal toilet paper stick. Nice. It's getting dark. We're gonna have the election again. Alright. Whoa. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Remember now.
May Apollo keep you safe.
Like, who's got dirt on fucking Malleolus? Why is this door locked? Who the fuck has the goddamn key for this door? Ugh. You.
Sometimes I stared. Ah, a new face. I hear we. Nice.
Okay, so let's...
Are they?
Hey, you're not thinking about going into the cistern, are you? Good. No, so, one day, said he could anyway, so I and hunched a I know. Good idea.
Who are you? Did he send you? We... what? I hate you. You're back. There's no time. Wait, did you hear that? He's here. What? No. It's no use. You'll make... That's quite an impressive bow you have there. Just like Diana's. Ave again. It must be... It'll be between Sentius. Why do you want... As I said, I'm planning to hold it before dusk. But I... Yes, I have overheard... Very well. Citizens, it is time. Let us meet to elect our magistrate. Citizens, we have a quorate body of voters gathered here to elect the city's magistrate. The candidates are Sextus Sentius Imperiosus and Marcus Malleolus Gurges. As agreed, we shall dispense with ballots and candidates will abstain from voting. Let's make this quick. As I say your name, call your vote. I'll start with you, Horatius.
Sentius, of course.
Georgius.
Sendius.
Dacius.
Malleolus.
Galerius.
I abstain. I'm just here to observe.
Virgil.
Sentius.
Ulpius.
Sentius.
Rufius.
Malleolus.
And finally, Domitius.
Malleolus. Who else?
Citizens, you have made your decision. Sextus Sentius Imperiosus.
My fellow citizens, you've placed your trust in me once again, and you won't regret it. I vow that each day henceforth will be just like this one, and I will deliver.
You and your rival, whatever your name is, you're responsible for this, aren't you? Nobody likes Caput Murday foreigners interfering in an election.
Shut up and let the magistrate speak.
Malleolus is going to be magistrate by the end of the day.
You have no idea what you're doing. You're going to get us all killed.
Just stay out of our way, and we won't have a problem.
Wait, I will not allow you to do this.
You're showing your true colors now, Princess. Your corruption sickens me. Domitius, ignore her. Proceed.
This is insanity. You'll doom us all.
Lies! It is time the golden rule is exposed for what it is. A children's fable, exploited by a treacherous leader to instill The golden rule is real, you idiot.
Shut up, all of you. The magistrate has spoken. I'm going to enjoy killing you, old man.
Salve, friend. Mine? What? That's a big ask. But something tells me you're not kidding. All right, I'm gonna stick my neck out and believe you. But I doubt I'll be able to gather more than a handful of people.
Wait. I'm doing everything else too.
Salve. Oh. Yulia. Poor All right, let me... But... I'll go.
Wait. It's interesting, the election went differently this time.
Salve. What? But I don't...
Ixin turns.
On your best behavior, I trust?
Hey, you're not thinking about going into the cistern, are you? Nobody's told you about Hannibal. So, one day, said he could anyway, so I and hunched a creep. What? Whoa.
Oh shit. Combo.
Who are you? Did he send you? You're here. You have to help me save before that monster. We... How did you know? Wait, did you hear that? He's here. He must be coming in through the door behind me. You distract him. Stay right here and keep him talking while I look for something I can use.
Oh, Betsy.
What did you do with Scintilla? Where is she? So that is how it's going to be. Oh well. So, you discovered my secret. So what? What are you going to do about it? Do you really think you can take on a Decurion with that flimsy little bow? Who? Scintilla? Where is she?
I'm right here, Father.
The many
Come on, we have to go. The others should be right behind us. Hey, what's happening to you? That light, it's so bright.
Hi there. Gave me a bit of a fright. Thought I was in here alone. I'm Al. Well, here I am.
Funny you should... I was just reading an old tablet I found here. Well, trying. My Latin is kind of rusty. It described an event about 2,000 years ago. Someone with your name appeared in the city out of the shrine of Proserpina. Freed an imprisoned woman named Scintilla, who then murdered her captor, breaking some kind of ancient law. It said the attack caused golden statues to come alive, hunting down everyone in the city and turning them into gold. Apparently, Scintilla and a handful of other citizens managed to escape, while the stranger disappeared in a flash of light. I didn't for one moment think it was, but the way you say that makes me wonder. I mean, I don't understand. Let me see that. I've spent a lifetime in this place going around and around in circles. This is disturbing. So you're saying, because a man from 2,000 years ago is dead, he never created a time portal, so I never went through it, and that's why I don't remember any of this. I guess you saved my life then, as well as helping a bunch of others to escape. That's a lot to take in. Maybe we can escape through the same aqueduct Scintilla used, if we can find it. I'm gonna pause here for a moment and make sure nobody... You go on ahead. You go on ahead.
You're back! But... you're... why don't you tell me... Really? Sounds amazing. Ow! It's so good to see you.
Kinda lost track of time in there. And there was a tap, supposedly. My new friend here. I know how...
Maybe not that crazy.
How could you...
She left a tablet of her own. I stumbled across it while I think she meant for you to read it. Here.
I don't know what became of you, or if you'll ever read this, but Octavia, Lucretia, Horatius, Equitia and I will never forget you, or what you did for us. It pains us that so many of our dear friends were not so fortunate, including Ulpius and Galerius, who heroically tried to rescue Dooley, but never made it back. But there is no point dwelling on what might have been. All we can do is take this gift you've given us and try to show others the same compassion you showed us. We promise you that saving our lives was not for nothing. Scintilla et al.
Sounds like you meant a lot to her. I'd love to hear your story, but first, you two look exhausted.
Sounds good to me.
And you? Are you...
Oh, wait.
Salve, friend. Mind telling me... Oh. You... Poor... Alright, let me... But... I'll go...
Okay. Actually, wait.
Oh. You... Poor... Alright, let me... But... I'll go... You... Poor... Alright. But... I'll go... Salve... You... Poor... Alright. But... I'll... You... Poor... Alright. But... I'll go...
Yeah, you just go way too fast.
Salve, friend. You... Poor... Alright, let... But... I'll go... You... Poor... Alright. But... I'll...
Almost.
Salve, you... Poor... Alright. But... I'll... You... Poor... Alright. But... I'll...
Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Wait, he drops out of the election. That was interesting.
Fear is proof of a degenerate mind.
What is the meaning of this? Domitius doesn't usually let anyone in here without a Why? You've... Impossible!
One shall suffer for the sins of the one.
This might be the time I do it. You know what I put the trick out?
Salve, friend. Mind telling me who you are and what you're doing with that bow on your back? Of course. What did you want? All right. See you around.
You, Tantalus, cannot catch the drops of water. You have... Are you done? The shrine is collapsing!
Thank you. Domitius doesn't usually let it. Why? Don't talk. How? Nonsense! This... I don't know how... And now, I'm going to enjoy watching Domitius kill him even more. Now...
Oi! How did you get in there, you cheeky little sturkers?
A new face. It must. It'll be between. Why do you up? I like the up. It was only so. As I said, I'm. Well, I wouldn't. Very well. To elect our magistrate.
Time to go to the theater.
Stop right there. You're right, I am. I suppose I might as well. Do you have any last words? Ah, You'd squander your life. Now once I'm done with you and Quint, and I can think.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
They're alive. Son of this! Salva. Oh, you lit. Poor Ver. All right, let me see. How did you... I'll go.
You, Sisyphus, attack or pursue the stone that always returns.
That's what she was going to do.
Salve, Rufus. I hear your rheumatism has you so riled up you've been harassing Virgil.
What? My condition is nobody's business but mine.
There's no need for that. I just wanted to give you this willow bark to help you treat it.
A treatment? Really? Oh, thank God. Finally, some relief after all this time. Thank you, Galerius. You're a good man. And I'll be sure to leave Virgil alone. I know I haven't been at my best lately.
Appreciate that. Now, I've got to run.
Name's Groove. No, Sentius. Fine. See you.
A golden bowl. Just like a shiny.
Hello. Do you like it? But like yeah. Bye bye.
Whatever's in that great temple up there on the hill.
Malleolus just released us and we never have to set foot in that villa again. Galerius arranged it somehow.
Really? That's incredible. Oh, what a relief. I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. Just rest up, get your strength back, and we'll celebrate properly when you're ready.
I will. Thank you, Orpheus. I will.
Keep an eye out for Scintilla, would you?
Salve, how is it possible? Oh, now. I've bounced the idea around once, but from maybe that's because is nonsense. And how could you overheard? Well, if you can do. All right.
On your best behavior, I trust?
Domitius doesn't usually let it. Why? Don't. How? Nonsense! This is. No. Now. Get out of my. Dimitri, my name is you, and I like to. That's quite all. I trust.
I'm not so...
Talk. An intriguing proposition. Go on. Perhaps you're not as silly as those clothes make you look. What makes you say that? You know, I may have the very thing you're looking for. Some time ago, when he still cared for me, he wrote me a love letter. Only, he used the wrong name. Now, addressing one's wife by the wrong name is not unheard of among philandering Romans. But in this case, the name he got wrong was his own. I confronted him about it, and he stammered through some incoherent response. I let it go, eventually, and yet questions have lingered in the back of my mind ever since. But wait a minute. Why exactly are you helping me? I couldn't agree more. One hand washes the other, as they say. It seems our interests are aligned. I imagine knowing his true identity will give me the leverage I need to manage him appropriately. But first, I need you to do something for me. I want you to bring me some wine. Just one small urn should do it. Oh, don't look at me like that. I know this must be hard for you to wrap your sweet little pleb head around. So what do you need me to spell out? So you're... Thank you. Now, perhaps you can tell me who Quinctius really is.
What?
He's... Oh no, that's... quite a lot more serious than I imagined. I only wanted some leverage over him, not to destroy him. Give me that immediately. Nobody else must know. What? No. You tricked me, you mendacious little stirkers. I curse you. I curse your life and mind and memory. May you be unable to walk or eat or drink. May this drag you to the depths. This is outrageous.
Why? So, it finally caught up with me. I suppose that makes you... what? One of Nero's assassins? So, you're not going to kill me? Oh, so much work and money. Oh, well, if I do it, you'd let me live? Fine. Ruling this cesspit of a city would have been beneath me anyway. I'll have Domitius notify the priestess of my withdrawal and release those two from debt bondage. There, you got what you wanted. Now, please, leave my villa and never speak to me again. Domitius, are you listening?
Yes, sir.
I've made a decision to release Julia and Ulpius and withdraw from the election. I want you to go and inform Equitia.
Sir? Are you under duress, sir?
I've just had a change of heart.
But you were on track to be magistrate, sir. All that work, all that money wasted.
Those are my orders. Carry them out.
As you wish, sir. Priestess, Malleolus has decided to withdraw from the election.
Oh, well, that's surprising. But thank you for telling me. I'll let everyone know. Citizens, I have an announcement. Malleolus has withdrawn his candidacy from today's election. Unless any new challengers are nominated by nightfall, Sentius will be re-elected magistrate by default. That is all. A new face, are they? Well, Malleolus has withdrawn for some unknown reason. Why do you ask? Oh, what a good idea. He is a virtuous and decent man after all. I happen to agree he'd make a wonderful magistrate. As I said, I'm planning to hold it before... very well. Citizens, it is time. Let us meet to elect our magistrate.
Time to go to the theater.
Citizens, We have a quorate body of voters gathered here to elect the city's magistrate. The candidates are Sextus Sentius Imperiosus and late nominee Gallus Galerius Helva. Marcus Malleolus Gurges withdrew his candidacy earlier today. As agreed, we shall dispense with ballots and candidates will abstain from voting. Let's make this quick. As I say your name, call your vote. I'll start with you, Horatius.
Sentius, of course.
Georgius.
Galerius. He saved the life of my dear friend Fabio.
Dacius.
Sentius.
Virgil.
The man who put a stop to the threats I've been receiving. Galerius.
Ulpius.
Galerius, the man who saved my life.
Rufius.
The man who treated my rheumatism. Galerius.
Citizens, you have made your decision. Your new magistrate is Gallus Galerius Helva.
What?
It has been decided. Magistrate Galerius, would you like to make a brief address?
I just want to say, this isn't something I ever wanted. Now that you put your trust in me, I'm going to do everything I can not to let you down. I'll need some time to put together a list of the changes I want to make around here. But I promise you, there will be changes. My first order is that Dooley is to be freed. Horatius, release him from his cell immediately. Please. Wait, do I need to say please? I suppose not. That's it. You can all get on with your day. Nothing else to see here. Move along.
Ave. See.
Glad Galerius won. He deserved it.
Fortune smiles on you today, Julius. Magistrate Galerius here has ordered your release.
You're going to let me out of here?
I'm sorry it took so long, my friend. And it wouldn't have happened at all if it wasn't for a newcomer. So be sure to offer your thanks when you can.
I will. I will. Thank you, Galerius. I'm so happy.
I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got a lot of work ahead of me. Why don't you go to the baths? Then tell Georgius I said you could have some new clothes. Then I want you to go home and rest. I'll speak with you soon, Dooley.
Hello? I'm Dooley. Oh, it is you, thank you. You're a big helper. You can have my shiny, and maybe you can help me find my friend Hannibal who used to look after me. And he said he always would. But then he died. But... he gave me a key to the cisterns and told me to keep it safe. He said there's something very precious way up high. Please help me find it. Please. I had to... oh, thank you. I hope you find it. In the cisterns. Way up high, Hannibal said.
Oh, look, maybe it is treasure. I could see it for myself.
So pretty. And it's just lying out here in the open. Maybe nobody wants it anymore. Maybe no one will mind if I just take it.
Don't you dare.
The nation suffer for the sins of the other one.
Salve, friend. Oh. You... Poor Virgil. All right, let me see. What? Are you... You're serious, aren't you? I doubt Dimitri... I'll go.
You, Tantalus, cannot catch the drops of
Not a good time, friend.
Lucretia, no time to explain. I'm supposed to give you the silphium resin for Yulia.
What? Quick, give it here. I'm just going to help her swallow this. I think she's going to be all right. Galerius, you're amazing. How did you know?
I was just doing what the new lady told me.
I don't understand. How did... Never mind. Thank you so much for acting as quickly as you did. Another moment more and we would have lost her.
Can't stay. Places to be. Salve, Orpheus. I hear your rheumatism has you so riled up you've been harassing Virgil.
What? My condition is nobody's business but mine.
There's no need for that. I just wanted to give you this willow bark to help you treat it.
How come you're allowed a weapon and I'm not? What now?
I have a message from Malleolus.
Yeah? Who's it from?
The Emperor. He knows Malleolus's real name is Quinctius, thanks to Claudia, and demands he withdraw from the election and release Ulpius and Iulia immediately.
Are you out of your mind, farm boy?
Domitius, that's enough.
What? You're not going to listen to this dolt, are you?
Galerius, all right, I'll withdraw, and Ulpius and Julia are free. I trust our business is concluded.
Yes, that ought to do it. I guess I'll go and tell Ulpius the good news then.
Citizen.
Good news, Ulpius. Malleolus has agreed to release you and Julia from your debts.
What? Are you messing with me?
I wouldn't do that. You're both free.
We're free. We're free. Thank you. It seems fortune smiles on us after all. I'd better go and pay a visit to Julia immediately.
Citizen.
Julia. I'm so glad you didn't go through with it.
It wasn't for lack of trying. And now Malleolus is going to... Wait. Why do you look so happy?
We're free. Malleolus just released us and we'll never have to set foot in that villa again.
What? How?
Galerius arranged it somehow.
Really? That's... incredible. Oh, what a relief. I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. Just rest up, get your strength back, and we'll celebrate properly when you're ready.
I will. Thank you, Ulpius. I will.
Don't believe a word they tell you. Shalom, friend. Galerius. He saved my life. You mean where... But when I was... That's where I... Every road. Several hours. It's strange. All right.
Priestess, Malleolus has decided to withdraw from the election.
Oh, well, that's surprising, but thank you for telling me. I'll let everyone know. Citizens, I have an announcement. Malleolus has withdrawn his candidacy from today's election. Unless any new challengers are nominated by nightfall, Sentius will be re-elected magistrate by default.
Actually, I'd like to nominate myself, if that's all right.
Of course, Galerius. That's your right. Citizens, the election will proceed.
Salve again, friend. I went and did as you asked, and it worked. How is it possible that you've just arrived here and you already know everyone and exactly what's about to happen to them?
Isn't the great temple majestic?
Oh, come on. Hey, all right. Ah, it's you again. Oh, and now, what? Well, one day, my father, but my mother, more raiding. One night, I got my yeah, unfortunate. I spent a few years, tried to escape, probably still. Everybody was, I got swept up with them somehow. Next thing I knew, some stranger was dragging me. That's what I thought too, for a while. but it seems the gods aren't done tormenting me yet. See, I finally had my own farm again, safe from the grasping hands of the Romans. Or so I thought. Until Sentius the Decurion demanded I hand over all my produce. It's for the good of us all, he says. Only he takes the best bits for himself, of course. He even told me if I refuse his demands, I'll break the golden rule. I'm not sure I believe him, but then, what if he's right? So, it turns out our dear old magistrate is no better than the Legion thugs who took everything from me. And I'm right back where I began. But don't you worry, Nemesis is waiting. And he'll get his, one day. He'll get his. Forget I said that last part, will you? I get carried away sometimes. Thanks, friend. Anyway, that's enough of me. All right, see you around. Now. I've bounced the idea around once or twice, but from what and maybe that's not such a bad... He did? Oh, that was unexpected. I wonder what could have possessed him to do that. I'll let... All right.
A new fate. It must be completed. It'll be between Sentius. Why do you want...
Don't believe a word they tell you.
See you again.
It's you now. Well, I'm one day my father, but my mother more raiding. One night I got my home. Yeah, unfortunately, I spent tried to escape. Probably everybody I got. The next thing I knew. That's what I thought. See, until he even told. So, don't you? Thanks for. Anyway. Well, but if any. Oh, but I.
Don't believe
all right.
a word they tell you.
Shalom. All right, friend.
Now.
Don't believe a word they tell you.
It's you again. Hope
Walmart
you're settling
needs holiday
now.
cooking come breeze for me because I won't have to pay any more this year than I did.
slide down now, and there I was. Anyway, well, I've been trying to get this rare flower. It's just on the line, so... Well, as much as I'd like, but sensitive and... Oh, but I... All right. Thank you. It would help me a lot. There's no rush. All right. Ah, no. All right.
No. The fuck?
And here you are. Allow me to introduce myself. As you have already gathered, I've been known by many names. Nergal to the Sumerians, Osiris to the Egyptians, Hades to the Greeks, and Pluto to the Romans. But the one constant through it all has been my title, God of the And I've been watching you with curiosity, mortal, ever since. And what is more, You carry a weapon that was never intended for mortals, but there will be time for your reckoning later. First, as a reward for undoing the desecration of my obelisk, I will allow you to satisfy... It has come to be known simply as the Underworld, and it exists because of a way... That is a long story, one that began over 3,000 years ago and continues to this day. You see, long ago my kin and I set out from our home in Elysium to search for other forms of life among the stars. We discovered your planet and witnessed your kind evolving from primates into something lawless and barbaric. You all but destroyed yourselves, your 2 short lives being extinguished by violence and ignorance and disease. Yet Proserpina saw raw potential in you, and persuaded the rest of us it would be squandered without our intervention and stewardship. So we revealed ourselves to your people in a place called Sumer. We offered guidance in agriculture, toolcraft, and law, and you called us gods. For a time you flourished, but soon you were too many for us to oversee. And as you spread from that cradle of civilization, we saw something disturbing. We had sown the seeds of dependency and confusion, and soon you returned to your old ways of violence and ignorance, this time in our name. My kin had seen enough, and gave up on your kind, condemning you as barbaric and chaotic, scarcely more than animals. We began preparations to return to Elysium, our home world, a utopia unspoilt by conflict and unimaginable in its beauty. But my Proserpina could not bear to abandon your kind without guidance, and knowing it would force the rest of us to leave her behind, she made an extraordinary sacrifice. She gave up her immortality to descend permanently to the ranks of humankind. And so she began her inescapable trajectory toward death. Horrified, I acted swiftly. I placed her in suspended animation in a deep frozen sleep to prevent age and sickness from claiming her. And then I pleaded with Proserpina's father, who the Romans called Jupiter, to bring her with us to Elysium. It was and is my hope that once there, we might one day learn to undo what she has done to herself. But he refused. I did everything I could to persuade him, but he would not relent. He would rigidly uphold his final pronouncement. Humans were unworthy of ascension to Elysium, and no exceptions would be made. But seeing that I was aggrieved, he proposed a wager, the terms of which were as follows. If even one human city could prove itself capable of living without sin for a single year, then Proserpina and all of humanity would be permitted to join us in Elysium. My part would be to remain behind, the last of my kind, to watch over you without interfering, and to sit in silent judgment. And so my reward has been to languish here, enduring a 3,000-year winter, waiting for the day your kind proves itself worthy of her faith in you, so that I might take her with me to Elysium and unthaw my goddess of springtime. And here I am, after all this time, still waiting. There were also gods who, like me, have been known by many names, but perhaps you knew them by their Roman names. Our leader, Jupiter, as well as Neptune, Saturn, Juno, Minerva, Mars, Venus, Apollo, Diana, Vulcan, Vesta, Ceres, and of course, my beloved Proserpina. As the first wave of your kind arrived from Sumer, I had them build a city in their own fashion, so that they might be comfortable and recreate their lives here. I had them build the entrance as a vertical shaft leading to baths to cleanse them of the sins of their former lives and to prevent escape. I watched wave after wave of Sumerians arrive, and as their civilization declined over the centuries, they were replaced by Egyptians. Of course, believing themselves to be the superior civilization, the Egyptians promptly built over what had been built before and made all the same mistakes. After another 1,000 years, the Greeks began to arrive, and then the Romans, and they all did the same thing. They built upon the underworlds of their predecessors, renamed their gods, and ensured their foundations were forgotten. To ensure the wage was fair, it was important. To this end, I had my servant distribute 1,000 tokens fashioned from whoever died while in possession. As the tokens were discovered, later when some placed coins in the mouths of their dead. In fact, almost all of the tokens are accounted for. Only 2 remain. Your kind will have squandered. It is a regrettable story. One of the first men who came to this place was a king of... To be rid of him, I returned him to his... But his tales were committed to write. Later the Egyptians, their Book of the Dead. Then when the Greek, a warrior named they each told embellished, and so from Sumer... Of course. That is merely the name your people have given to it, but yeah. That is a story dating back to the very first wave. After the Sumerians finished building their city, now this man was unmarried, and many women were vying to become his wife, a prestigious position of power. Of all the women, 2 were particularly ambitious. Their hair woven in it, draped herself in jewelry. Seeing this ostentatious display, she prayed aloud to any gods that, while the others indulged, she checked that I was watching. I took the golden bow left behind by Diana, and I shot that, and I left her to stand there. That she might serve as a grim reminder of what befalls those. But that was not enough for the entire... So I had and to this day, suspended in time...
Oh, yeah.
I give your kind a second chance at life, as well. And when you... And so you did. When my kin departed, they left behind many relics, which I inherited. The golden bow, as my collection of... and tossed them... I've always considered that the cornerstone of morality is the ability to determine right from wrong on one's own. No attempt to lay out rules like your Code of Hammurabi or your 12 Tables of the Roman Republic can ever cover all possible. This should come as no surprise to you, since the core principle has been expressed in many forms by many of your civilizations. The Egyptians made a rudimentary attempt with do to the doer to make him do. The Greeks refined it with avoid doing what you would blame others for doing. The Roman Stoics added, treat your inferior as you would wish your superior to treat you. Even the so-called cultists hiding among you often say, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. It is the simplest of concepts, and each one of you is born with the faculties required to apply it to any situation. Yet none of the peoples who expressed this rule were able to uphold it. Curious, is it not? true. Do you plan to speak in Swedish? The merchant. How is that? I disagree. Having watched... Applying this rule always. Now tell me. Very. I'm able. If she was. Very. My story. That you would have worked by the way. Though she wears many faces and goes by many names. To the Samaritans. Her role is to ferry souls between them. For that, you will talk more later. For now, as you wish. Good. Only it has long been when I peer in Charon. Where did you find this one?
If that is true.
How did you come to be in this town? I tread like enough of this. Why have you? Do you really think you? How dare you threaten her? The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.